Hello and welcome back to the next part of Fram. You just saw that I did the entire deck. I have been sanding the hull, so it's ready to be planked. And now I'm just gonna do the chalking lines between the two wood strips. I took this time I took the easy way out, the lazy way out, and just used a ruler and a pencil to make the lines. It's up to you how you want to do it. There is no specific way to do it. On a personal note, I like if I have 6 or 8 centimeters planks that I cut out and do a pattern, stuff like that. But I'm gonna do it the easy way on Fram. And now I'm just doing the nail effect. I'm just using a punch and just punching through the wood, just making small marks in the wood, indents. So when I put over some wash on the deck, it will flow down and it will fill those indents, and you can see the nailing effect. You can still see it though, maybe, if you can. Yeah, you can still see a little bit here. The plan of the ship is that my initial plan was to weather it, but seeing that I have a family member who really thinks that the ship is so beautiful, I'm gonna hold the weathering to a minimum and not do anything fancy about it. I'm just gonna leave it in the paint. I might put a black wash over the hull, but I don't know yet, or maybe some gray wash to simulate some coal. And on the deck, I'm gonna use the ochre pine dye on the deck, and then I'm gonna take the walnut stain and dab on the deck as well, to get some sort of dirt effect, but without really doing too much else with it. So that's basically the plan, and I'm thinking that in this video we're going to do I'm going to do the nail effect, and then I'm going to do the wash and the weathering of the deck with the 2 washes, and then the video is over, sorry. And the next video we're going to do the bulwarks and start the planking of the ship, and then it's just me planking. I can show you a couple of a video where I do some minor planking. I'm just gonna go to the instructions regarding planking. I'm not gonna do anything fancy. So this ship is going to be really basic, basic out of the box type of build. Because it's a giveaway. I'm gonna give it to my uncle because he loves it. So all the weathering and all the fun stuff is gonna be on another ship as well. And I'm still doing Missouri, obviously, and that takes some time as well. But I'm gonna continue with with putting in the nails here, and then come back to you when I'm ready to stain the deck. So see you in a bit. Hi again. I just wanted to show you that that you need to have some wood strips here on this end here. I forgot I forgot to put them in before I painted, but now I put them in, and those are called C1 and C2, and they are 1 by 3 millimeters that you need to use. So I'm just gonna paint this again. So everything is gonna be in order. And then we can put on the bulwarks that needs to be done, or that needs to go on the side of the ship. And I'm also painting the inside of this here, of these entrances, just so everything is gonna look the same. And then we can peel off the tape. There we go. Right, so now I'm going to just peel off the tape, and then we can scrape off what needs to be scraped off. There we go. I like to do it when I like to take off the tape when the paint is still wet, because then you can still, if you need to, you can still just get some away from the deck just by scraping it off without actually damaging the deck and going down into the wood. Like so. And like so. Just have a little bit here on the corner. Probably not going to see it because you're going to get covered. But yeah, there you have it. And regarding the deck, as you saw, I adapt the the walnut glue, and it looks like leopard, and I didn't like it at all. Then I gave it a sand because I wanted to get everything off. But then I started to notice that when I sanded it, it kind of actually looked the way that I wanted it to look. So you can still see the original wood, and you see a little bit of dye paint, and you can see a little bit of walnut imitating some wear and tear on the deck. I would imagine that the real one didn't have any wear and tear on the deck. But as again, it's a model. It's not a completely representation of the Fram. I'm just having fun, and that's what I think the hobby is about. So, anyways, these here just needs to dry a little bit more. The other one needs to dry a little bit more, but they come on here, and that needs to be glued. For this, I'm probably going to use super glue, so I can hold it in here, give it some super glue down the deck, because it doesn't matter if the deck just in front of the the bulwark is a little bit damaged, because you're going to have another piece of wood going up to that deck that goes all around the bulwark. So yeah, those are come off, not come off, but going on. So we just need the other one to dry a little bit, and this to dry a little bit more, and then I'll put them on. So see you later. So right, started the planking on both sides. Basically, let's just put the first one here that needs to be equal to the deck that we put on. Sorry. And the instruction says that you're going to put these first two strips. You're going to go from this one and go all the way up to the bow, and then you're going to have a long one that goes from the stern and all the way up to the bow, leaving a triangle of sorts, as you can see here. If I do it like this, it needs to go up to the second plank that we're gonna install here, and that, well, this is kind of in the way at the moment, but it's gonna leave a triangle that we need to cut. So what I figured is that this ship is gonna be painted anyways, so I really don't care how the planking goes on. So I'm just gonna do it my way and do it as fast as possible, because everything is gonna be sanded, gonna be used putty, and then it's gonna be painted anyways. So I don't want to use too much time on the planking, and the planking that I'm doing is definitely not the correct way to plank a ship. Basically, I'm just gonna throw it all on it on the hull. Well, not throw it all, but I'm not gonna follow a specific pattern or anything. So what I did is that I put this plank here. So there's 3 plank coming from this, and 2 of them are gonna bend a little bit upwards, and this one I just ran straight. Because one thing that I learned when I started this is that you never bend the planks in a shape that they're really not supposed to be bent at. So this is just gonna go straight, and then I'm gonna use steelers to go in here as well. You're not gonna see the steelers, you're not gonna see anything, because again, it's gonna be painted. And then I'm basically just gonna work my way down, and that's it. Obviously I'm gonna take care and make it look good. But I'm not so concerned on what type of pattern, or if I use steelers or whatever I do. But I just want to you should do your planking the way that it says in the instructions, or if you have another way of planking, do it that way. I'm just doing my thing here. So anyways, I put on these what's it called, Bulwarks here. I sanded and applied varnish to this deck. There's no varnish on this deck yet, but as you can see, it's got a little bit more color than this one here. Once these here are dry and I can take out the nails, I'm gonna paint these. I think they're called G2 or something, I can't remember. But they go inside the inside of the bulwark, flat to the deck, and then you kind of push it in so you get that roundish thing. Mine is broken, so I'm probably gonna do it 2 times, and then you need to have supports on this bulwark on the inside. So anyways, I'm gonna stop, as I said, for today. Yeah, we made some progress on the Fram, which is pretty good. Just gonna continue with the planking, and then I'll get back to you again when once the planking is done. I'm gonna film some of the planking, but then I'm gonna go back to where we're done. I'm only gonna plank it once, not do the double planking again. It's gonna be painted. So it would be silly to paint over the Sapelli veneers. But anyways, planking on the menu for Fram, and then we find something else to do on it. Right. Thank you very much for joining me this time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and you're welcome to share the video if you want to. But this is it for me today. And thank you very much. See you next time. Cheers. Bye.